second decomposition, next displacement, redox, endothermic and exothermic. These two are the reaction which are totally based upon the heat evolve or the heat absorb. Okay, so that will be discussed later on. Okay, and now you can see here I have written here the decomposition reaction that have been divided into three main categories. One is to be of thermal, second is to be of electrical, and next is to be of photo decomposition. And displacement reaction that have been divided into two main categories also. One is to be of single displacement and second is to be of double displacement. So in our today's session we will discuss about the single displacement, and from double displacement and redox, endothermic and exothermic we will discuss in the next session. Okay, so let's start to understand one by one all the chemical reaction. So we will start from the combination reaction. So you can see here as I have written, two or more substances, it may be of elements or compound, combined to form a single substance, that we call it, this is combination reaction. So as you can see here as I have written, A plus B, that is forming C, means the reactants are larger in the number but the product is lesser in the number. Okay, so that is of combination reaction. So you can see here the best example, calcium oxide reacting with water, that is forming calcium hydroxide. So product is 1 but the reactants are 2, so that is of combination reaction. So see here the next reaction, this is of decomposition reaction. This is just opposite of the combination reaction. Here what will happen, reactants will be lesser in the number but products will be greater in the numbers. Okay, so now you see here the types of decomposition. One is to be of thermal decomposition. So you can see here a single substance breaks down into two or more simpler substances upon heating. If the substance decomposes upon heating, so that type of decomposition it is to be considered as thermal decomposition. So you can see here like FeSO4, actual the color of FeSO4 is green in the color. So when it is to be heated direct, if you are heating, so that will convert into reddish brown Fe2O3 and SO2 and SO3 gas escape out. This reaction is very important and that have been included in the practical part of your syllabus. Okay, so that color you have to know what change you will observe upon heating. Okay, as well as decomposition is also taking place. The next example for thermal decomposition, that is of calcium carbonate, that we call it marble chips, where upon heating that will convert into quicklime, this is of CaO, and as well as CO2 gas escape out. Okay, so next type of decomposition, this is of electrical decomposition. A single substance breaks down into two or more simpler substances upon passing of electricity, means the substance decomposes upon heating, that we call it electrical decomposition. So you can see here as I have written, suppose you are having a water, you are simply heating, so most probably what will happen, that will convert into a gaseous form, is that will convert into a vapor if you will simply heat. But if you will pass electricity, then what will happen, the water will starts to split and that will decompose into hydrogen gas and the oxygen gas. That means the decomposition is taking place with the help of electricity, so we call it, this is electrical decomposition. Okay, I think you all have got it up to here. Now the next we are talking about the photo decomposition. Okay, so you see here what is the photo decomposition. Okay, so photo decomposition is what, a single substance breaks down into simpler substances in presence of sunlight. Okay, if with the help of sunlight, if the substance get decomposed, suppose you are having any substance, you are putting in sunlight, its color starts to changes, so that is of photo decomposition. Okay, so silver chloride if you are putting in sunlight, so that will decompose into silver and chlorine gas, so that converts into a black in the color. The color of silver, this is of black. Okay, on heat, on if you are putting in sunlight. Okay, not on heating. Okay, actually this is white in color but keeping in sunlight it turns into a black. Okay, now let's talk about the displacement reaction. So first it is of single displacement reaction. If one atom or a group of atom of a compound is replaced by another atom or the group of atom, that we call it, this is single displacement. You can see here as I have written, copper sulfate plus iron. As iron is more reactive than copper, so iron has the capability to displace copper from its salt solution. So FeSO4 plus copper will form, so that iron is displacing copper. Okay, but if you are interchanging the reactant, if FeSO4 plus Cu is to be there, so copper is less reactive than iron, so it doesn't have the capability to displace iron from its salt solution, so this reaction is not possible. So how you will get it, in what cases single displacement is taking place or not? So for this we have to understand the reactivity series of metal, so which I have written for you. You have to understand that reactivity series, in reactivity series the metals which I have written: potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen. After that I have written, this is in a bracket I have written because it is not a metal, it is a non-metal, so specifically it is to be written in a bracket. Okay, then copper, mercury, silver, gold and platinum. So the metal which is present top on the reactivity series, this is the most reactive, and which is present on the bottom, this is the least reactive. Okay, so that will help you to understand in what case reaction will possible, means which element has the capability to displace the another element. Like suppose here I am telling the element which is present above, that has the capability to displace the element which is present below it, means potassium can displace sodium from its salt solution, sodium can displace calcium from its salt solution. Okay, so like as we will see here, iron is more reactive than copper. The place of iron is above, but the copper is present below it. So iron can displace copper from its salt solution, but copper doesn't have the capability to displace iron from its salt solution. Okay, so that you have to understand. So if we will see here how you will learn it, I have written here the learning trick for you, that I am speaking for you, that is कोयल ने कहा मुगले आजम जिंदगी फटी पुरानी हो चुकी हैगी आगे आओ पंडित जी. Specifically here I am telling you have to learn the word हैगी. हैगी will help you to write the symbol mercury, Hg. Okay, otherwise you will write there the hydrogen. So let's recall the